Okay, so today we have a very interesting breakfast. We are going to have what's called Hunter's mushroom sauce. And basically what that boils down to is we're having wine mushrooms. These are going to be the winiest mushrooms that ever wined. All right, so phase one. Phase number one and done. Okay, so what we have here is a pound and a half of mushrooms and mushroom skins. We have 1 cup of wine. One whole cup. Normally recipes are like, I just need a tablespoon, thanks. Maybe 3 at tops. This one's, you're gonna need the whole cup. It's like, I'm gonna need the wine. That's like the whole cup. I was like, okay, so 1 cup of red wine. Then we have a cup and 1/4 of vegetable broth. Then we have 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. We have 3 tablespoons of our vegan margarine, and then we have 6 tablespoons of carrot puree. I know, right? Oh my indeed. Holy oh my. Okay. So we're gonna put this at medium high. We are going to stick our margarine in and we're gonna melt it. And then after the margarine is melted, you can have the mushrooms. Mushroom. Badger. Mushroom. Okay. But yeah, I was all like, really? A whole cup? A whole cup? And you know, continuing on our voyage into new and interesting things, this is a recipe we've never made before. So this is gonna be exciting. Are you excited? I was excited. Okay, go. Okay, so step one is cook the mushrooms until they are tender. So we're going to tenderize our mushrooms. And then we get to add in this whole cup of wine. Minus the cat hair. There we go. We don't need the cat hair. It's fine. It'll taste fine without it. Alright. And don't mind the complexion today, guys. I had an allergic reaction to something in the gluten-free flour, and I'm narrowing down what it is. But before we can finish narrowing it down, we have to wait for the allergic reaction to be over. It's got to be over. Everything's not over yet. Okay. They'll not charge you for the gluten in it? No. Okay, so no, it was gluten-free as in genuinely gluten-free, but I don't have a gluten intolerance, right? That's from all. So normally I eat wheat. I eat the wheat pasta and the wheat bread, just the gluten-free stuff. And I've been trying to like make stuff we can both have that we would both like to have, right? And so it's down to one of 4 things. Either it's the fava beans, it's either that or the garbanzo beans, or it is the tapioca starch or it's the xanthan. One of those 4 things. Or more than one, but definitely one of those 4 things is the culprit, because those are things that I do not consume on a regular basis. I'm like, it can't be the rice, because I eat rice every day. If we were to have a allergic reaction to rice, it would have already happened. So yeah, so we're not, it's those 4 things, and we're just, I'm just waiting for the hives to go away. We're waiting for the hives to, vacate. So in the meantime, we're back to eating things that I know for sure are safe. Really? I like tapioca. I think is probably the least likely one to be the one that I can't have, because tapioca is in many things, but at the same time, I've only ever had like trace amounts, like as opposed to like big amounts, so it's possible that, but yeah. It is possible. If it is the tapioca, that's probably the easiest one to sub. If it's the xanthan gum, we're going to switch to using chia seeds and I'll grind them up. Oh, really? Really? That's interesting. That is interesting. I did not know that. But yeah, so we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. And And then we was not have to worry about it no more. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would be really convenient if it wasn't the xanthan gum, because that's like, that one's the most pain in the butt to deal with. Because like I said, grinding up the chia seeds is the long road. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. It's been a while for me as well. Now, if I have a reaction to a food, I add it to the list. And normally I only add in one food type at a time, so if we have a reaction, it's really obvious what it was. But this, the gluten-free baking, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're like, I know. Yeah, and we use cornstarch and everything, so that we know that's fine. Having cornstarch without ill effects for many years now. I managed not to wear that. That was close. That was close. That was really close. All right, they are tender. It looks like this is tender, but I'm going to turn this up. We're going up to 7 on the induction cooker. If you're working on a regular stove top, move from medium heat to so move from like halfway to like up one. Go up one whole mark. And this is just making sure we got this, because we need to saute till it's tender. But I feel like I don't want to have the extra water in there. Yeah, now this dish is supposed to only take us like 20 minutes to do from start to finish. So hypothetically, this should be a nice quick yum. Yums that are quick. But like I said, my only concern is that's a lot of wine. That is a lot of wine, and we're going to be pouring it into the mushrooms and then like reducing the liquid until it's about half of what it is. So the mushrooms are going to be absorbing our wine. I'm just like, it's a lot. That is a lot, with extra lots. But it's going to be interesting, new, interesting food. New with ingredients that, we have a lot of experience with. Yay! As a woo. Okay. Piece of mushroom just escaped into the wine now, so it's fine. It's fine. We'll be pouring it back in here in a second. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the nans are one of the things I had an allergic reaction to. So, Mom says it still tastes like nan, and for me, I can't tell you that until I sum up the ingredients that whatever it is in there that I can't have. So, it's a very good question. They look nice. They're holding their shape well. Taste if I shouldn't put it in my mouth. Yeah, that's perfect. The mom's been having them in curries, in the curry and stuff like that. And dipping them in the mushroom soup. So they're doing the job that they're supposed to be doing. Alrighty. We've sauteed. They're sauteed. In goes the wine. Okay. Jeez. Okay. So something you should be aware of with wine is that when you go to cook with it and you're using a large quantity, it's gonna make your whole house smell like wine. This debunks every TV show I have ever saw as a child where somebody came home, and managed to succeed in passing off the idea that they were not drinking. Oh my god, like there's no way. There is no way you wouldn't know. Because man, is it pungent. And like the whole downstairs office reeks of wine. Just because I let it sit out and breathe because I wanted it to de-alcoholize. But yeah. Okay, so this is about how much liquid it has in it now, so we want about half of that. About half. So we're gonna let it simmer. Do you have to let it simmer? Yes, we do. Okay, so let's move on to our next instruction, because we're going, so it says this is going to take about 5 minutes for us to reduce with it boiling like that. So we're at 327, so at 332, this should have reached the desired volume. Okay, Oh, interesting. Okay. So while that is doing what it's doing, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, red wine. Smell it from miles. There is. Yeah, there's no way you wouldn't know. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our cornstarch and our puree to this. So we're gonna mix them up so that they are ready to go. So that it's ready. Okay. So all of these get mixed together. Into the measuring cup we go. Okay. All right. And then at the end, we're gonna salt and pepper this to taste. Or in our case, salt and grains of paradise this to taste. In goes our carrot puree. There we go. Yeah. Extra cornstarch. And we made this carrot puree fresh this morning just for this because we were out. I was like, oh no, we're out. Better get that done. Better get that done. As if you. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, and then literally after we add this step, it's gonna be 2 minutes. And then it's finished. Well, you know, with the additional salt and peppering taste. Or, like I said, peppering. You know what I mean. Oh, is that upstairs? Could you bring me the grains of paradise? Apparently I have them upstairs, along with the salt. I also have the salt upstairs. I have everything upstairs right now. Oh, no, I see the salt here. I see it, but I do not see the grains of paradise. Let's see. Meow. Alright, so we've got this, and then we got the other thing. Okay. But yeah, so we've got our sauce. And like I said, it's very interesting. I have high hopes, but like I said, my only concern is the quantity of wine. It's a lot. It's not a lot. So it's a lot. 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 Like wine. uh, Sorry, that just came through as lyrics in my head. Red wine. Oh, I can't. Yeah, the rest of it. I'm glad that you got the rest of the thing there because that's all I got. The only part of that I remember. Alrighty. Extra alrighty on the side. Okay, 2 more minutes, and then we add this in and give it another 2 minutes. Nice. Oh no, you cannot. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You're like, uh-huh. All right, 1 more minute before we add it in. 1 more minute. 1 more minute to go. Okay, that's another stir. Okay, it is reduced in volume. I don't know if it's like half, but I feel like we might want to give it like one more. We'll see how. Okay, 3:32. Actually, we're gonna give it like 2 more minutes just because I'm looking at this and our volume reduction. I'm not seeing it at 50% yet. And do it. This is the part where you're like, is it ready yet? I don't know. I don't know. But I feel like the volume thing is very important to us. It's good at that kind of thing for sausages. We need the pump. And then we do. And then we do. Yeah. Gosh, I hope it's not tapioca. Like, I really, really hope it's not. I hope, I hope yeah, yeah. But at the same time, it's, oh, I'm trying to decide, like, what would be easier to sub out, tapioca or is that the? Oh, both suck. They both suck. Yeah. All right, one more minute, and yeah, now we're getting down to like. Now we're getting to proper amount of reduction. So at 34, we should be good to add in our thing. We should be good. We should be good enough. We should be good. Yeah. Alrighty. Alrighty. Waiting for the 34. Waiting for the 34. Start it again. Just, reasons. Alright. There we go. 34 has arrived. Alrighty. In goes our happiness. Happy goodness. In it goes. There we are. Alright, now we let it come to a bubble again, and once it is bubbled, it gets 2 minutes, and the reason why it's 2 minutes after this point is because we've added the cornstarch, yeah? And anytime you add cornstarch to a thing, you must cook it another 2 minutes. It's boiled for 2 minutes. 2 minutes to cook the cornstarch, otherwise you're gonna have something that tastes like junk. And nobody likes junk. Well, okay. There's probably some small child out there eating junk happily, but the rest of us not so into it. Not so into it. Alright, so we wait for it to come to a bubble, and then we start our 2-minute timer. And then after that, this is done, and I taste, and then we're gonna add our salt and grapes of paradise. Yeah. Woo! Okay, something. I just gotta need a minute. I gotta warm up again. That's fair. That is fair. Oh, there we go. Our wood bubbling has begun. All right, so 2 minutes. All right, it's 3:35. So once we take, oh, I'm sorry, 3:36. I just ticked over. So at 3:38, this will be finished. 3:38. We're finished already. For us to put the sauce on. And maybe it doesn't need anything. Maybe it needs nothing. They're really nice. That's beautiful, great. Oh, yeah. You are indeed an artist. Okay, one more minute. One more minute, our cornstarch will be all nice, and then it's going to be time for us to do a taste test. Taste testing time. Decide. Decisions will need to be made. Decision. Do. Da na 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 na. Alright. You can't touch one. No. Alrighty. We're almost there. Almost there! And you don't have to use a wok at home if you're following along. You can use whatever kind of pan you want as long as it's big enough. I use the wok because it's nice and wide that lets you see inside. Alrighty. Oh, also, if you're enjoying the show, if you like it and all this stuff, please remember to like, follow, and subscribe. Hearts with all the hearts. Oh, woo. Yeah. Alrighty. 338. Alright, we turned it off. Power down. Alright, now we're gonna get a fresh food to taste with. Alrighty, tasting spoon 2.0. Here we are. Okay, it's got a mushroomy body. And the wine is actually a subtle undertaste. Yeah. Okay, it's gonna need a little salt though. And I need a little bit. Okay. Never mess with salt, and then I'm gonna clean the camera. Okay. So this part, I'm gonna leave up to you. You add however much that you like to have in things normally. It's true. It is true. Mushroom is all like, we are the champions. Guys, champion mushrooms? No time for wine now, 'cause we are the champions of the sauce. Alrighty. Give it a taste. Yeah, no, it's wild. Okay, I need a little bit more of this body. And I'm definitely gonna want some Grains of Paradise. But it's good. It is good. It is yum. Thumbs up. I was really concerned about the level of wine. That was a lot of wine. But like this would, I think, okay, now this is billed as a pasta sauce, but this would go amazing on rice. Like really nice on rice. Like it's gonna be a good pasta, but it would be an amazing rice dish. Okay, once again, a little more salt. Would you please bring me down the Grains of Paradise there upstairs? Oh, woo. For risotto? Oh, nice. Okay, I need a replacement for the cheese in risotto, because like, okay, I'm not, well, A, I'm allergic to it, and B, I'm not fond of the flavor to begin with. But I was thinking feta would be like a good thing to sub out for the Parmesan cheese, because like, it's, yeah, like even fake Parmesan, I'm like, oh, I just don't like the flavor. I don't like the way Parmesan tastes. Which, you know, I have a giant bottle of Parmesan that speaks to the irony of that. Okay, so once again, salt and pepper, salt and Grain of Paradise, if you're allergic to pepper like I am, to taste. Get to the point where you're happy with it. No, I'm allergic to the protein specifically in like the cow milk protein. I can have all the lactose in the world, so I use like goat cheese. Goat is my friend. I'm not sheep though, cause yeah, I can't even breathe if I try to eat sheep cheese. Like my throat is bad. It's bad. Sheep are right out. I don't eat sheep meat. I don't drink sheep milk, and I cannot wear sheep wool because I'm allergic to like the. I'm allergic to the sheep. Sheep is no. Yes. Good morning, Mandalorian. And yeah. Okay, so we have here once again for anybody tuning in, I'll give you the ingredients list. Give me a second here. Okay, so we have 1.5 pounds of mushroom. Then we have 3 tablespoons of our vegan margarine. Then we have 1 whole cup of red wine. That's a lot. I was concerned. Okay, and then 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. And then 1 1/4 cups of vegetable broth. And finally, 6 tablespoons of carrot puree. Yes. And we have made a mushroom hunter sauce. And like I said, this is the first time we've made this sauce, so we're just like, Except we're doing this with the salt and pepper to taste phase. Or in our case, oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, once again, this is billed as it was suggested on pasta, but I would absolutely love this on rice. I'm glad I made enough that I can have some on rice later. We're gonna have it on pasta like they say we're supposed to, so that we can experience it as it is meant to be experienced. Mash it a go. And what do you mean? What is 9 ram eek? Mandalorian question. Questions? Okay. We're gonna put this guy out of the way. We're gonna do the thing where I put these things in the thing, and then. Okay. Now, you will note, we have 2 kinds of noodles. These ones are the gluten-free ones for debug, and then, which we are going to serve up first, because cross-contamination, 0 cross-contamination. Now, also, I'm not having the gluten-free noodles because, once again, we haven't isolated what it is in the gluten-free stuff that I cannot have. I didn't know what it is. Okay. All right. Alrighty. So we are going to err on the side of caution, and I will eat the stuff that I can eat, for sure. Because for me, the wheat stuff is totally fine. Okay, so we go. Made it all nice and pretty. All right, and we're gonna take a picture of the gluten-free noodles, as opposed to a picture of the gluten-free noodles. So she's gonna have to wait an extra second to get the food. And then she's like, oh, why do you make me wait to eat? Why do you make me wait? Like, cause I love you. Okay, and I need a pretty picture of the food. And yeah, so for me, I'm having it on shells. And so these ones are just regular wheat shells. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one back over here. I'll do mine in a minute. We'll take a picture. And then. Okay. We do the thing where we put things away, and I will teach you all how to take pictures of your food. And now we're gonna do the eating. And then it is the eating. Everyone that's been around for a while is like, we know how to take pictures of food. I'm gonna go over it again anyway. Let's figure out what I did with my phone. You're like, you've been using it this whole time to do the direction. That is true. It's right here. I found the phone, guys. I found it. Okay. I seriously love it. Okay, one of the beautiful things about induction stovetops like this one is that, literally, the only part that's still warm is the middle right there. And it's not that warm. And we just finished cooking with it. Seriously awesome. It's quick to warm up. It is quick to cool down. It is like, I am good. Which makes cooking up a snack, because we don't have to wait. No sheep cheese, yeah. Sheep, because I'm allergic to sheep's wool, I've tried sheep's cheese, and, I don't know if it's because, I'm allergic to the whole sheep, and they only tested me for wool, or what have you, but yeah, no, I can't have sheep anything. It's bad. I have a bad reaction. Okay, put in the chat away for a second while we take the photo, guys. Actually, if I leave it there, I can still see it. Oh! But yeah, I stick to goat cheese because I am 100% sure that I'm okay with it. And then vegan cheeses, depending on what their ingredients list holds. Because sometimes I read their ingredients list and I'm like, nope. And sometimes I read the ingredients list and I'm like, yeah, I can have that. Yay! Okay, so we have our beautiful mushrooms. Okay, our mushrooms and country sauce has, there we go. Yes, like that. That's beautiful. Okay, let me get that right there. Okay, so step 1 of making food is make sure your counter's clean. Make sure it's clean, make sure it looks nice. Step 2, you saw how I stood over here and I adjusted the plate. That's because I want to make sure that it looks good where I'm going to be standing. This is where I'm going to be taking a photo from, so make sure it looks good from the direction you're actually going to be taking photos from. Step number 3, portrait mode. Actually, no, step number 3, on tilting. Step number 4 is portrait mode, I'm sorry. Okay. Alright, so this is a regular pot holder. I'm just going to take it, I'm going to stuff it underneath here. And what this does is it angles it so that the plate and the food is actually more pleasing to the eye when we go to take, because it's more like how it would be if you were looking at it yourself. And then, step number 4, portrait mode. Now we're in portrait mode. Alright, now remember, take at least 6 photos. At least 6. 6 is your minimum, 3 up, 3 wide. And the reason why you're taking 6 is because that way you're guaranteed to like probably one of them, hopefully. But if you only take one and you hate it, then you already ate it. It's over. Can't fix that, right? Okay. Alrighty. So we're gonna take our photos and then I'm looking super easy. And zoom, and zoom. And remember, angled shots. Sometimes the angled shot is the best one. You're like, oh my god, that looks amazing. And sometimes it's the one that's just straight up and down. Sometimes you never know which is going to be the shot that is the one. No, I closed the camera. Okay. And luckily, food does not blink, so you don't need to take quite as many photos as if you were like actually doing this with a human being, because food's not gonna move. It's just gonna be food. All right, there we go. We have the necessary photos. We are good. Bring the chat back up and take that one upstairs from your mom, and we're gonna eat the other one. That's it, boo. In general, purge is jelly. So feta. Okay, so feta would be fine. Okay, cool. Cause yeah, I can have feta. Cause goat feta for the win. Okay. And all right, so this one goes upstairs. This one we eat, and we'll give our final verdict on in a second. There we go. Alrighty. Moment of truth time. Can I make a sheep noise, Bobby? You can. Yeah, no sheep. No sheep for Ferocis. Those right, Mandalorian. And yes, you can make the sheep noise. You can make it. Okay. Alrighty. Spoon, fork, and other spoon. I'm not sure which of these is going to be best. Okay, normally when I eat shell pasta, I cheat and I eat it in a bowl. Because as you all know, Felix Ferocis is a messy eater. That is true. This is true. Okay, and what does unami mean again? I forget. I feel like it means like salty, but I could be wrong. Okay. Here we go. Bite number 1, guys. Okay. I can get behind that. That's nice. Okay. I retract my statement about it being, okay on pasta and awesome on rice. It would still be awesome on rice, but on pasta it's good. That didn't quite salt it enough, so I'm gonna give it a little bit more. And we're gonna give it a little more pizzazz. But yeah, this is good. This is good. So this is easy to make, fast, and it's good. It is win. Essence is deliciousness. Oh, I see. That's what I'm getting in their hands. Love you too, okay? Love you too. Savory, but not necessarily salty. I see. So it's like je ne sais quoi, but for cooking specifically. Yeah. Yeah, it complements the noodles really well. Yeah, I took my utensil, these ones go away. But yeah, normally, if I wasn't trying to make it pretty, I would put all this in a bowl, I'd put my shells in the bowl, and then I'd pour my sauce on top, and that would guarantee I'm not getting sauce all over everything. They can have credit for pinning down, but not for inventing the thing. With that is fair. All those poor people that first ate mushrooms, those brave pioneers. Oh. Ha. See? That's why I put the hand under it. So that would have been like right there. That would have been no good. This is nice. This is like really nice. Yeah, I was expecting the wine flavor to like overwhelm everything, and it doesn't, so that's nice. No! Very important for the part. So have fun at your mom and get your passport stuff. And I'll see you later. So I'll get done quick. Okay, speaking of that, we're gonna take the rest of the sugar stone, but I'm gonna start it up now. So give me a second. Need some more. We are starting up Hearthstone. Yay, Hearthstone. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Okay. Oh, did I miss what you control said? Oh no, I missed what Dude Control said. Oh, it's because this doesn't let me scroll. And hi, Dude Control. I missed what you had to say. Bye. Shiitake. It's yeah, the English. Yeah, everyone that looks at how it's spelled in English is all like, oh. But yeah, no, they're really good. They're really awesome mushrooms. They have like a really nice texture to them. They taste delicious, and they're there you go. They're awesome. So again. Yeah, really nice, really nice. Really nice, guys. Okay, cool. So soy sauce, miso, kimchi, and seaweed all have. Okay, so like that's unnameable something. Like oh, seaweed's yum. I like seaweed. Okay. Yeah, so for those of you following along on YouTube, we're going to be changing from Ferocious.cooking over to Ferocious PK. And, or just, so no dot, just a Ferocious and then a PK at the end. And then we're going to play great stuff. And for everybody on Twitch and Kick, relax. I'm going to do a thing where we swap around. I'm going to bring this beautiful food with me. So I'll leave it here for you to look at. I'll take the tea for now. And Aya's going to do this as a switcheroo. And we move the camera stuff over. Meow meow. Oh, Hearthstone is up. Fantastic. Okay.